the obligatory driving to the flea market shot. Alright, this week at Flea Market Adventures, nephew Bowen's here. Bowen, what kind of stuff are you looking for today?
Transformers, Lego,
Wait, start over, I didn't hear you.
The Star Wars
Back in my stomping grounds, this is the St. Eustache Flea Market. It's about 20 minutes away from Gunassadage, and we love coming to this place, and we made it a point to come here because the Mercier Bridge is going to have a blitz for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So we're not going to be able to get back here until, you know, mid-July, so we're going to try and take advantage. We have different ones to look at. He's, how much is that one worth, Bo?
$50.
Nice. So when searching the flea market, it's important to push small children around. Hello, small child.
No.
So if you're like me and you like to record your time at the flea market, I would suggest bringing your camera and making sure that everything's charged and there's storage. I've been using my iPhone for the last couple of trips, and my storage has been getting pretty full. So if you're noticing that some of these clips are about to get to something good, or you barely see a table and it disappears, what the phone will let you do is you can start recording the clip. It'll just give you about 3-4 seconds before it cuts off. There's a couple of tables where I thought I got a lot more footage, and it just cuts out on me.
$5.
Look at
Vader.
nice.
It's nice inside. And that too.
Right there was a perfect example. I picked up the TIDALWAVE, the Transformers Armada Energon, and the woman said it was $5. I was shocked because of the size, and you know, it's a big transformer, but I thought I had that on camera and it cut out on me. Some great toys on this guy's table. Unfortunately, he was charging a lot. $15 for RoboCop and the aliens. Now this next table is more my speed. We got some old school Kenner Swamp Thing toys and a $10 KO Devastator. Alright. Now this guy's table was really cool. He had a bunch of G1s just strewn about. He had a couple in a bag that said $15 each, but he was really easy to work with. I'll show you at the end, obviously, what I picked up from him. And right next to him was a guy from Ontario. He says that he comes down every other Saturday and that he goes to a flea market that's on Tuesdays. I find that weird that it's on a Tuesday because that's during the week, but apparently these are things. And he had tons of stuff: Bucky O'Hare, Sectors, Transformers, Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters. He had DVDs, VHS, stuff in boxes, old collector trains. This guy was really cool. Spoke to him for about 20 minutes while Bowen was looking around. I picked up a few things. There's Dal and the baby waiting for us, but we actually came back to this guy's table 2 or 3 times. Great prices. I know Bowen picked up a lot of stuff from him. Wow, what'd you get, Arkham?
Toys.
Oh boy, did you get good toys? Yeah? You want to put them on your hook? Yeah. How much are your transform? Oh, your Ninja Turtles? Okay.
Except the big pieces.
Except the vehicles? Yeah. $3 each, that's good.
Yeah, that lightsaber there. There's a one up ahead. It's supposed to be the same color. It's 2.
So you can always tell right away you check a PlayStation 1, you hit the open button, and if it doesn't close, don't get it. These quote-unquote grab bags of toys are good if you find a great item inside, but you're often stuck buying the whole bag, and you get a few junky items with it. Surprisingly, this was the only eccentric cat that we ran into that Saturday. Kind of looked like the hunter from the first Jumanji movie. Hey look, we finally found Ren. What'd you buy?
Well, I bought some hockey cards. That's it.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Alright. Bowen, did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Arkham, did you have a good day? Yeah. Okay. And now the obligatory driving home shot. Cool car though. Okay guys, so we're back in the game room and I have everything set up to show you one big pan shot of all the stuff that I got over the last 2 weeks at the 3 different flea markets that I went to. So this is 2 days worth over the span of 2 weeks, 3 different stops, and it's a couple of video games, a lot of Transformers, some wrestlers, Ninja Turtles, a couple of different things sporadically thrown in. Haven't been running into a lot of video games, which is the meat and potatoes of the channel. I am still the Loch SNES monster. I am still first and foremost about playing, collecting, and just enjoying video games. But I do really enjoy having, you know, collecting toys from my childhood, which, you know, just looking at the prices and the availability lately, it's just easier and more enjoyable to be collecting, you know, toys from the late 70s, early 80s into the 90s because, you know, like I said, it's readily available. The prices are great and they look really nice on the shelf. And just picking them up, I'm having a great time. My daughter comes with me. Dallas comes out. Like you saw in the video, my nephews come out, so it's just really fun. So if anyone were curious what's going on with the channel, it's not that I've stopped enjoying video games. I'm very much enjoying them right now. I'm actually, you know, going through a couple of NES games to beef up my total games that I've completed this year. I do videos on that as well, and I'm going through the Division 2. But like I mentioned, what's that up there? My finger. But like I mentioned, you know, like toys are just easier and cheaper to come by right now, and it's for me, it still makes a great video. So I hope you enjoy this, and there's a lot of stuff to get through, so let's get cracking. So we'll start off Street Fighter Round 3 by Sota and Capcom. Got it at the flea market for $3. The average eBay price is between $30 and $90. What is this thing? Should I open it? Found the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 110 camera by Remco. Picked that up for $5. Picked him up because he doesn't look like absolute crap. For $10, this is a knockoff Devastator. Let me know if you want to see him transformed on a later video. In the interest of trying to save time, I'm going to put toys that I got at the same table together. And more often than not, this price will be the bundle price for all the toys that I got at said table, so it makes it easier, right? Cowboy Bob Orton, Tex Hex, and Buzzsaw. From the Ninja Turtles Rogues Gallery, we got Pizza Face, and from the Transformers, the hero Grapple. Spent $8. This was one of my bigger gets on the first day of this flea marketing. I went to see a friend of mine. He was selling his masterpiece, Optimus Prime and Grimlock. I got both of them for $60. Thanks a lot, Weo. I will take care of these guys. For $3 a piece from the Ninja Turtles series, I picked up Fugitiod, Slapshot Leo, and Head Drop In Leo. I'm seriously gonna have no more room on my Ninja Turtle shelf now. These were free from my nephews, Raphael, and I'm guessing it's Donatello because he's got a bow staff holder. I got all of these Phantom Menace Star Wars characters. They say 2007 on them. They were in a couple of Ziploc bags. The guy gave them all to me for $4. Sadly, all the lightsaber parts have been broken off. So part of me wants to keep these because they look awesome, but you know, on the other side, I do have to recoup some of my money on my hunting trips, and I am going to have a table at the September Toy-Con show in my community. I might keep the Ultimate Warrior. I got a great deal on the 3 of them. I paid $40. Stone Cold, Ultimate Warrior, and Roddy Piper from the Fury Unmatched WWE line. A few Star Wars speeders and ships. I picked this up again in a Ziploc bag. $2 for the set of 6. Finding video games for the right price or games that I just need has been tough sailing at the flea market. Here's 2 Super Nintendo games, Wicked 18 and Wing Commander. Took a chance and spent $40 on Felix the Cat. This is one of my really wanted to have. This was on my bucket list of NES games. Brought it home, fingers crossed, opened it up. Whew, it's a real cart, thank goodness. This was a sweet little lot. I got everything for $20. That's 2 Optimus Primes, 1 Warpath, a McDonald's Beetle, and of course Galvatron. Another Odd Couple bundle. This is Savage Lands Marvel Sauron, 2 legs for the Megazord, and a Battle Beast. Got everything for $5. This was in a box of quote-unquote broken pieces of Transformers. So I found Trax, Pipes, and Kickback. They're all missing a little something, and Trax is someone that I've always wanted since I was a kid. He's missing his doors, but you know, he looks okay on a shelf, and $1 each. The GOBOTS Destroyer, he's missing his tank barrel, but I found them for $2. Tonka Steel Monsters, this is Enforcer. He's missing his driver and the canopy, but picked him up for $8. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Caveman, Donnie with his T-Rex buddy, $15. From that cool table, these were $5 each. This is Power of the Force. Got Solo, Fett, Skywalker, and a Stormtrooper. Found 3 of the 4 main gargoyles, Goliath, Lexington, and Broadway. Every time I come across a Lexington, he's missing his tail. Finally got a Street Shark. This is Ripster. And another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutator, Rocksteady. There he is with his human face. 2 The Mask figures. This is from Dark Horse in the cartoon series. $4 each, and they both have a little gimmick. Something out of that everything for $1 box, a Hulk Hogan thumb wrestler, and another He-Man. It's missing an eyebrow. This is the first time I went to an estate sale, and this was across the street, so I picked up a couple of books. They were $1 each. Don Cherry, Wayne Gretzky, Gordie Howe, Jordan Tutu, Ken Dryden. Transformers Armada Energon. This is TIDALWAVE. He is a giant. Picked him up for $5. Really cool. He's almost as tall as Bruticus. The Stone Protectors. $2.50 each. I got a double of one guy, but still picked up the 4 of them. This was pretty cool. The Talking Bumblebee and 2 Street Fighter plushies. I was surprised how much they're valued on eBay. 2 puzzles. They are complete. Both from 1977, Spider-Man and Shogun Warriors. And then right at the beginning of the flea market, my nephew and I ran into a guy. There was a bunch of comics there. He knew what he was talking about. We spoke to him for a few minutes. Really cool guy. And all of his comics were 50 cents each. So we picked up, I would say, between 8 and 12. Maybe 20 between the 2 of us. No huge series here, but definitely a lot of one-offs that I want to read, and some of the older ones will look nice. Not that I'm put them on the wall kind of guy. And that is everything for this flea market adventures, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the views and the likes and the new subscribers that I'm hoping we gain from this video. If there's anything that you saw that you have questions about, hit me up in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in about a week, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care.